Yeah, and then what we'll do is create...
Oh,
we'll
sorry,
create a berm.
girl. Sorry, Mother Nature. Good day, everyone, and welcome to today's video. It is a gorgeous spring day out, isn't it, Daniel?
It's a shining, shimmering day.
Indeed. So we are at the Audubon Center at Debs Park, and Daniel, what are we going to be doing today?
We're gonna learn what to do if you find a baby bird fallen out of its nest.
Uh-oh, what's it doing out of its nest?
I don't know, let's go figure it out.
Yeah. Hello.
Hey, how's it going?
Good, Joey.
Marcos.
Hi, Daniel, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Welcome to the Audubon Center at Debs Park. I'm the Assistant Center Director here. Would you guys like a tour?
Yeah.
Cool.
All right, let's go.
So I'm super into the environment and like trying to do my part to make it better and healthier. So I was just curious about what exactly the Audubon Center is.
This center is in an urban environment.
Oh, okay.
So what we mainly focus on is connecting the community here in Los Angeles with this beautiful environment. Just getting in there, talking about bird-friendly habitat, what this habitat would look like. And 100 years ago, 200 years ago, this is what you would be seeing in this area.
Wow, it is gorgeous.
So fun fact, Debs Park is actually the 4th largest in LA, and there are over 140 species here of birds.
Wow,
That
you're
is.
full of facts today, aren't you?
Yes. Whoa, this is a cool tree. Wow.
What kind of a tree is this?
So this is a pepper tree.
Like actual pepper? Like
Yeah, pepper. So if you
Wow.
look up, you can see some of the peppercorns,
Oh,
and if
yeah,
you're able to grab a couple, you can rub them in your hand, and then you'll be able to smell all the pepper.
So can you tell me more about like what the National Audubon Society is and what it does?
Sure, we're a national organization, and we're a little over 100 years old, and our main goal is to protect important habitat for birds and people.
Got it. Cool. All right, guys, so we're back for another fun fact at our cute little miniature picnic table. So the fact is that there are over 900 bird species in the US, and there are over like 500 of them in LA County. What does that make Los Angeles, Daniel?
the birdiest and dirtiest city in America.
Oh, it's not the dirtiest.
Well, no, I mean, thanks to the Audubon Society, of course.
Oh, give them that promo. Okay, so we have some nests here.
Yeah, so we have an assortment of eggs and a few different nests. Here we have, this would be a hummingbird nest, and if you look in, you can see the different material that these birds are using, and gathering and collecting.
This one is big. Do they go on top or inside or?
So we have a bunch of different...
Oh my God, there's a hole, look at that.
Cocoon.
Oh, if this was the nest that I got to choose, I would choose this one out of all of them.
So what are these eggs?
So this is a California quail egg, and that is our state bird, which is pretty cool. And then we have over here, it's a house sparrow. So you can see just the size of bird.
Yeah.
And the house sparrow is very small.
What would I do if I found a nest or like a baby bird or an egg on the ground? Like what would I do?
So that's a great question, and we get that question all the time. The best thing usually is to not do anything, but you do want to assess the situation, because that really depends on their stage of development, what you'll be doing.
Okay.
So there's 3 main stages. There's the hatchling, no feathers, bald, eyes are still closed.
Like a newborn baby.
Like a newborn baby. They're still very much dependent on being in this nest.
Okay.
Then you get the nestling, which is further along with development, little more feathers, but not completely covered.
Okay.
So that's like a toddler.
Like your toddler.
Okay.
And then you get to a fledgling, where fully feathered, hopping around, chirping away, and at this point, you would want to not do as much, because part of their development at this point is to leave the nest.
Right.
Okay.
So for the first 2, if it's on the ground, you know, assess the area, see if there are any immediate threats, like any household pets, cats or dogs. You might want to remove them from the area. They'd be very curious. And might be a little hungry. So we keep them away. You would then get the bird, if it's out of the nest, put it in the nest, and then try to put that back into the tree or the bush that it had fallen.
Okay, cool.
So it's okay to use your hands and.
It is okay. Now there's a lot of talk that a lot of folks don't want to touch the bird or get their scent because the bird would be disowned. Not the case with the birds.
Okay.
Very caring parents. If you just find the bird and you cannot find the nest, you can build your own nest. Try to find as much natural
twigs
materials to put in there as well. The number one thing is once you have that nest back into the tree, you want to leave there. You don't want to go and check in there.
Yeah.
What's happening, or the parents are probably around.
Yeah.
If they don't have eyes on you and are, not watching the whole thing, they're going to come back soon. A lot of times they'll not miss a step if the nest is.
You don't want to get
there.
attacked, so you gotta give them.
You
their
don't want to
space.
get attacked, and you don't want to just scare them away from them.
Well, awesome. I feel like I learned a lot. Thank you so much.
Yeah, no problem.
All right, guys, so now we're going to plant some plants to give back to the environment, so that should be fun, won't it?
I don't know. Do you know how to plant?
Of course I do.
I don't think so. Let's go learn.
Tough dirt. There's some rocks in here. Uh-oh, I hit a thing. It's a bone. I uncovered a skeleton.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Okay, is this good or deeper?
So you want to measure the plant. So you turn this over, you watch your head. You want to measure the level of the soil and not the pot. So.
Ah, a worm! Is that all birds eat, are worms?
No, they eat seed. They eat, as we mentioned, French fries at In-N-Out.
Oh, they love a good fry.
Just depends on the bird species. So now we'll just make sure that we water it, and then we'll add mulch, and we'll be good.
Okay. Sorry, Daniel, running low on water.
It's okay. I'm a survivor.
So this is Artemisia californica. It's also called California sagebrush. Very fragrant. It is said that when folks would go from town to town, before they go into a town, after riding on a horse for a long day, they'd rub this all over themselves, and they called it cowboy cologne.
Oh.
So cool. Thanks for helping us restore our habitat here at the center.
Yeah, you got us to do your gardening for free today.
All right, anytime.
Thank you so much for having us. This is really cool.
Thanks for coming out to the center. It was a pleasure having you guys.
Yeah, for sure. And for you guys out there, if you want to learn more about how to take care of baby birds if they fall out of their nests or whatnot, you can just go to audubon.org. Oh, how cute a snake. Oh God, he's like peeling. A little flaky, are ya?
You need a little lotion.
He needs a little exfoliant.